What is up, Affected? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect. I am your host, Jizzy, and don't you worry, the show co-host of the mostest is still with me. I'm rolling the wrong damn way. See, I'm used to it being on this side, but I'm trying to sort of get back in the normal flow of how the show used to be. So, like, I need to sit on a certain area and then make sure everything else is the focal point. How much does the Voltron toys cost you got? I believe they are $19 a piece. They are the larger ones. But bros, don't worry about it, man. Eventually, I will find my own blue line. I'm not going to send you out into the world to find it. I will find it. But anyway, guys, welcome to the show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Fizz Kid, you especially, because I've missed you, Fizz. If I don't get my daily dose of what, then I don't know what to do with my life. You got so many viewers in a very short period of time. I don't get it. You should make an actual YouTube channel that you get money for. Let me break it down the easiest way that I can. It's not really a short amount of time. I've been doing the Nerdy Effect for 2 years and I have less than 1,000 followers. Anybody that tells you anything about YouTube knows that 1,000 followers is absolutely chump change in the YouTube industry. It takes, like, I think it's 500,000 followers before you start seeing any revenue that's worth a damn over pennies. And I'm not that kind of guy. I would like to think of myself as a sellout. You know, like, if a company says, hey, we like the way you present yourself, we like the way your show goes, we want to give you this product, and we will give you X amount of money to present this, I don't think I could live with myself if it was a product that I felt that was inferior. You know, the thing that I give you is, there was this YouTuber that I liked. I don't even remember his name, it's been that long ago. But I liked what he does. I thought that his channel was funny and different, and then right in the middle of one of his comedy segments, he goes, oh, and check out Loot Crate. Look at all the fun stuff you get inside of Loot Crate. And granted, I was in a big beef with Loot Crate at that point. But again, this guy, number one, was not a nerd. Number two, you guaranteed he did not subscribe to Loot Crate. Number three, he got paid to say what it was. Now, if a company came to me and says, hey, will you review this and then let us know, then I'd be down for it. But I'm not a yes man. I am a, this is cool, this is crap, and I'm going to tell you the way I feel about it and let you present your own opinion with it. Whereas he's just kind of like, I'm funny, look at me, lots of chicks like me. Oh, by the way, Loot Crate, bye, 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 bye. I'm not that kind of person. That being said, Jizzy, my tongue is swollen. I'm sorry, I told you to stop biting. Hi, Ron. Uh-oh, is Ron? I got a little rant, I'm sorry here. I got 4 cents a month for like 10 viewers. Ballin', hashtag, yeah, exactly. The thing is that the Nerdy Effect is my channel. That is my brand. I created a shirt, a symbol, and a following from the Nerdy Effect, and I honestly wouldn't change it for any amount of money. I would rather sit here with less than 1,000 followers that come back religiously who actually give a damn about what I have to say and, you know, just pretty much become part of the family than actually make money at doing this. Croft is watching your stream on his stream. Mr. Laura Croft! How you doing, bro? I can't do a Laura Croft accent. But anyway, that's where I sit with that. That's the reason. It's not that it's a short amount of time. I believe that Moneymaker had a YouTube channel after I had mine, and he has 1,600 subscribers. I think he hit 1,600 last night. Good on you, money. I like you, Jizzy. Nerdy. Yeah, that's right. Buka ogles you. Well, that's because I tell her to. He's just as bad as those damn Choi channels. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the same thing. Like, I would like to tell you about a product that I like, and then if you don't like it, cool. But I don't want to force it down your throat because I'm getting paid for it. I don't get paid to do this, and I really don't know how I'd feel if I did. Mr. Crofty says, hi, you're the best. No, Mr. Crofty is the best. I am like, Mr. Croft, I want to hang out in your nerd cave because the dude is a nerd. Look at the stuff behind him. He's got nerdy gamer posters. I mean, he's a nerd. True. I mean, he is. How you doing, bro? I can't do a damn Laura Croft accent. I wish I could. How you doing, Mr. Laura? Good to have you in here, buddy. It's about the content. You have that. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Do the Moneymaker grind. Because Moneymaker goes from geek to chic, baby. Moneymaker. Oh, by the way, if you guys did not tune in to Moneymaker last night, you missed a good one. Number one, it's the normal money thing where he does the prank calls, and they were good, right? But that's not what got me. That's not what gripped me into it. What gripped me into it? Ozzy returned. Like, I have a, you know, like a Hollywood movie crush, you know. I'm allowed to go gay for a certain amount of Hollywood people, right? Cool. That's what I like to do. Now I have the real world, and Ozzy is my gay crush, and Ozzy returned, and I was just like, you know what? These sweatpants gotta go. So if you miss Moneymaker, you gotta go tune in just for Ozzy, just because Billy Hasty, hey, Billy there, Billy Hasty. I can't even do it right. Listen, I'm not going to do any more impressions. Let's get on to that. I'll go quiet for 20 minutes, then claim first. That's the way to do it, Fox. That's exactly what to do it. My tongue really hurts. What did you do to your tongue? Stupid asso. How you doing, my man? Welcome to the show. Good to have you back. Dan Froth, and then Jagger. I'm not sure how to say your name. I think it's Jagger, but I call you Jaeger. I don't remember, but good to have you. And of course, it's September coming back, who actually creeped in my live stream on Instagram. There's a reason to follow me on Instagram because you never know when I might live stream. Chutney Royale. I'm gonna call you Royale because I don't want to butcher the first name. How you doing, Royale? I'm not sure if that's male or female, but good to have you in here. So my question to you guys: do you like the new lighting set? Is it too like mood lit? I feel like I'm a little bit too Mr. Freddy's ready. Nothing, I'm ill. Oh, dang. It's actually coming around. Like, that sickness is coming around. The Geist isn't here tonight just because she doesn't feel really well. She's got that Lindsay Lohan voice going on. So I'm trying to avoid her so I don't get that because I don't want to talk like this. Whenever I get sick, I become a 60-year-old smoking lady. Oh my God, it's Fred. You got people conversating about your stream in his stream. Well, that's never a good thing. You look good, but the back left screen is a bit dark. Well, I mean, again, this is sort of, I'm still working on it. I finally got my lights up. And like these are the same lights that I had on the previous back wall, but it's more condensed, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. Everything looks super blue back there. All right, I'll be back. Holy crap, where the hell did Ron Mexico come from? We are not worthy of having Ron Bestico up in here. The lights look good. Well, see, we got this old like business light. I can't remember where the hell Slick said he got it, but we got it and I put it in here and it looks great like without the camera, but this camera has this super lighting on it, so everything looks magnified like you're glowing, like it's from heaven. And today I took out 2 of the bulbs and it didn't seem to help at all, so I had to put another shirt. Yeah, I'm not even joking. There's 3 shirts hanging from my ceiling to cover that. Ron equals gone. That's right. Darth Vader making it look dark. Don't be racist. The lighting almost looks like your front of the blue. Oh, yeah, well, I think that is because like the television does that anyway. Well, hang on a little. Put a torch on Vader and be perfect. A torch? You mean like a flashlight? Nobody says torch in America, you damn British. Yeah! What's up? Mr. Lewis Ferris, where are you guys? I've missed you so much. Statue of Vadery. There we go. I wish that his saber lit up, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, did you but the lightsaber hang up yet? My brain hurts, Budka. Stop. Listen, you're hanging around Fizz too long. It's starting to seep into your blood. You gotta calm down. Can we get a close-up of tonight's shirt? Of course we can, Fizz. It is when the Predators ruled the Earth. This is a Beast Wars take on Jurassic Park. And don't worry, I will post it on Instagram as well because it is the shirt of the show. One thing I didn't realize is that I had a shirt collection. So I was like, you know what? We're going to start this year for every show is going to be a different shirt. And we're going to start the shirt of the show. Don't copy my hashtag. So we've been talking for about 12 minutes, somewhere like that, about 10 probably. And what we need to do, we need to open up some stuff. Hopefully Mr. Croft is still tuning in, man. I'm always a big fan of Laura Croft because man, that dude can seriously drink. I wish that I could drink like that, man. I would feel so much better, especially after some of the weeks I've had lately. Nerd! Yes, you damn right, Ernie. I am a super nerd. If you cannot tell about the stuff behind me, like, you can at least look at my face. This is a nerdy face. Did you fit the lightsaber hooks up yet? I did not, Budka. Oh my God, The Magician's on Netflix. Well, you're gone. We might have our Ludo Pop issue sorted. Well, good. You need to get all that. What was Ludo from? Dark Crystal? Was it Dark Crystal? Anyway. Donde estás el nerd? Car God, how you doing, man? I'll share my sickness with you because I'm being kind tonight. No, listen, number one, I don't want any sickness, and I damn sure don't want any British sickness. Because they'll be like, no, Roy, it's not everything in me larynx is all like, you know, fluffy. I don't need any of that. I know, you calm the hell down. Is that a fire alarm? Yeah, we'll press on. What do you mean? You found something on Netflix that's better than my show, and you're like, no, right, sorry. Everybody's British. No, right, sorry, I'm gone. Magicians, which is a very nerdy thing. All right, let's move on. So today in America, and I'm not sure if it is around the world or not, but today in America, it is Comic Book Day. Every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, and I went and I was very unimpressed with the selection that came out today. Now, I know that Freddy's Ready, he found this kick-ass Walking Dead cover with Rick dressed as Negan, which I seriously want. Say this, Gordo Cabron Floppy. Yes, I did. Sniffles, we get Sniffles. It's kind of cute, actually. I can leave you know, but you won't. America. Do you collect masks? Technically, yes. I have a couple of different masks. We've got the fish stick mask. We've got a Raiders mask. I've got an Optimus Prime mask, Star-Lord, a few other things like that. Now, what are you referring to? Croft wants the sheep, but you cannot have side sheep, Laura Croft. That is my side sheep. However, I have an inflatable flamingo that I will send Mr. Laura Croft if he is down to own a flamingo named James Spader. I stopped watching to watch your show. Oh, I bet you didn't. But you cannot have side sheep. That is my show co-host with the mostest, and nobody touched side sheep except for me. Yep, little sniffles. Spotted tea. I feel better. So anyway, today was lackluster. But I did find this. The mime mask. That's right. Horror mask. Let's see here. I'm sorry. Is that the Ghostbusters office? That is the Ghostbusters house from 1980 something. I can't remember the exact year. I actually have the box in there. I'll just cough my sickness through my phone screen. I can have my British sickness. Oh, the British sickness. That sounds like a B movie that's on the Sci-Fi Network. And this summer, make sure you tune in to The British Sickness, starring Dom DeLuise. Again, the world is a pen, the nerdy effect is a highlight. That's a fantastic saying. I love that. Oh, mime, I miss that freak. I do too. So today, it was lackluster, but I did find this one. This is the Planet of the Apes versus the Green Lantern. And I'm like, okay, that's something completely different. But what's really cool, if you look at it, the ape actually has one of the lanterns. And I'm like, okay, this is different. Might give it a read. So I flipped through it. I was like, you know what, let's see if the content inside sort of matches. And check it out, it actually does. Like, that's actually pretty good artwork, especially in today's mass market of comic books. So I'm actually going to give this a shot because I think this is kind of cool, and it's only one of 6, so there's only going to be 6 issues of this. What? No porn? We've just begun, Budka. You need to calm the hell down. Porn is always in my repertoire. A puta. Yes. Si puta. Damn you dirty ape. In a world where people get sniffles up your nostrils? What? Sub nerd. Sub just too cool. How you doing in the nursing home, bro? Kiss me. Alright, so Fantastic Four or Superman. Can I choose neither? I find them both very boring. Like, Superman sort of ran its course. I mean, I get it. You know, when he's teamed up with other people, cool all day. Fantastic Four, I've always found them boring, except for Sue Storm, who has always been in like these dirty, sexy outfits. But other than that, I don't. Red and Blue Ninja. What's going on, Red and Blue Ninja? I believe you've been here before, because I remember there's actually been a couple ninjas in here. But anyway, how you doing, man? No, I'm not going to read anymore. Listen, I don't know Spanish. Dumb American. Dumb American. El Nerdo El Puta. Yes, si puta. Alright, so anyway, I was very just bleh about today's comic book selection. So, what did I do? I went to the 50-cent bin. So, every one of these books right here cost me 50 cents a piece. And basically, I don't buy them to read. I buy them because I like the covers and the 50 cents a piece. So, I think this entire stack right here was $10. Can you send me a PSN code 1 year? I cannot. I'm actually not allowed by law. Happy face, happy face. Ninjas are friends. That is a fact. Open a pop, maybe. Once you calm the hell down, Fred, let's talk about some comic books, and then maybe we'll appease your popness. By the way, you haven't posted a pop in a while, so you can't be calling me back. Yay! All right. So what did I find? I actually own this issue, but I picked it up just because it is one of the sexiest covers that's not porn related. Where's Bebop and Rocksteady? They are actually, there's Bebop right there. Rocksteady is on this shelf somewhere. I'm not sure, but you can clearly see Bebop. Anyway, so they're El Dumbo Americanos. Yes, yes. By the way, punta means beach. Oh, I know. Trust me. Listen, I do speak some Spanish. I understand. And si, el bicho. Change. Hello, you beautiful people. That one guy. So this is an Uncanny X-Men. I think it's 277. Dang, I can't remember. I want to say 277, but that's not right. It's not on the front. Oh, sorry, 394. I was totally off. Anyway, you got Jean Grey hanging out with Wolverine in this super sexy pose. And I actually read this issue. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen anywhere in the issue. All that is just the cover art. And I'm like, you know what? Just for the cover art, I'm going to pick it up once more. So now I have 2 copies of this. What is the black... Wait. What in the back looks like a cow? That is Side Sheep. That is my inflatable co-host that has been with me for a very long time. She actually has 2 figures in her butthole right now. But that's not for you to know. That one guy, good to have you in here. Are you hanging around tonight? Looks familiar. You sure you don't have that twice? I do. Ozzy would like a shirtless selfie of you. I'm going to get me some of those 300 spray painted abs. But don't be talking to Ozzy without my permission. That's my boy. Stop me, LOL. Mr. Joker. I hate X-Men. Well, what do you like? Mr. Joker, how you doing, man? Hopefully being safe out there, buddy. So this one I picked up strictly because I actually have 2 figures of this. And this is Warrior Nun. I didn't even know that. Number one, about a year ago, I had no idea that this was actually even a toy line, let alone a comic book series. So I actually have some of the toys to go with this. Will actually make for a cool picture later on. I could put the toys with the comic book, but that is Ariella, and you can't see it, but it says Warrior Nun. This reminds me a lot of Channel 66. It really does. I subscribe. Well, fantastic. Good to have you in here. That's right, man. I'm picky. Haven't you noticed? Oh, I know you're very picky. Who would win, Hulk or Zeus? Ooh. I guess I got to go Zeus on this one. I would have to go Zeus. Zeus is a god. Hulk is Hulk. I'm going to go Zeus on this. You see the team? I did, man. It looks pretty cool. Sister Barbara. Oh, it is. It's a little Sister Barbara going on there. Creepers, jeepers, look at them pretty eyes. I know. That's why I keep her around. Zeus. That's what I thought too. Did that twice last weekend. Have to wait now 4 weeks. Oh, there's like a waiting period? I didn't know that, man. But it makes sense though. Iron Man, bro. That's right, original. That's my Iron Man shelf right there. Eventually, I'd like to have all these lit up in different ways. Probably not with these flashing lights, but each one. But this is my Iron Man shelf, Back to the Future shelf, and this is kind of like Bill and Ted and Rocketeer, and these are statues. We'll get into it. Zeus can't die. See? We're on the same wavelength then. Ping pong ball trick against enemies. If you haven't subscribed to Public Access Channel 66, you seriously are doing yourself an injustice. It is fantastic. What is going on, girly pants? Seriously, number one, there's somebody else you can subscribe to. Metal Mogwai on Twitch. Even if you don't like watching the games, the voice alone is just ridiculously adorable. Angela, I don't know how she does it, but like the voice alone is just so. She's like, oh, I died. You, Iron Man, tell me something that you like. Hell yeah, I love Iron Man. Oh, I love your room. Well, I love you for loving my room. The room is just a display. I want you to love me. You stop it. Dab. I'm not a dabber. There's only one person that dabs, and that is Mr. Batstash, who streams every other Friday, which is not this Friday. But he is the fastest dabber in the world. Rainbow, though, I know. The monthly meetings are like last week, end of the month. Oh, so you don't have to wait because of like some kind of like skin stretching thing. You have to wait because they don't get together. I got you now. All right. How are you this evening? I'm trying to avoid sickness. I don't want to get sick. I don't think anybody does. But It's September is damn determined to get me sick via stream. I didn't know that's possible, but... Huh? Don't be licking my face. And I didn't say you. I said it's September. Okay, I love you, bro. Yes. Spread the love. And it is full homo in here. You're not allowed to be half homo. Random, I know. Favorite Avenger. It's Iron Man. I mean, I'm an Iron Man fan. I'm an Iron Man freak as it is. I I think if I'm a comic book character, I'm a mixture between Star-Lord and Tony Stark. I mean, I'm just sort of like poor Tony Stark. Avoid the bronchitis. I know. Welcome, heroes. Good to have you in here, man. Hyro. Sorry. Hyro, not heroes. Different. Mark Antonio, you talk too much. Keep calm, man. I've got to keep myself going, otherwise I'm going to fall asleep. Something about Hulk Hogan, I'm sorry, missing it. I like Star Wars. That's why I have an entire Star Wars shelf, is that's, you know, in case you're tired of looking at me or listening to me, you can just sort of look behind me. It's pronounced bro, no chin tits. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Oh no, not the sickness, sending good juju. I know, everybody around me is starting to get sick. It's September, sending me. The Geist, which is all around and very echoey this evening, is trying to get me sick. I'm not going to happen. Let's move on. Did you like Rogue One? I loved Rogue One. Is it better than the original 3 Star Wars that came out in the 70s and 80s? No, not even close, but I do like it. More like Star-Lord. Thank you, thank you. Cortez, the cool guy. Good to have you in here, man. Well, that's like, I'm not smart like Tony Stark, but I'm an asshole like Tony Stark. So I have Tony Stark's asshole. That is why we have unicorn spit, donut flavored lubrication. So I'm Tony Stark. I'm the asshole like Tony Stark, but I have the charisma of Star-Lord and the poorness of Star-Lord. I'm sick in the head. Yes, you are. Sounds way cooler. I got over a small cold. Well, that's because it's like negative 400 degrees where you live. It reminded me a bit like Empire Strikes Back, Rogue One. Yeah, it was very dark. I mean, that's what I liked about it, that it wasn't sort of uplifting like the prequels were. Can you add me on PS4? Tell me why. What do you do? Sup, Nerdy Effect. Much respect to you. No, Cortez, man. Much respect back to you, man. I see you all the time in everybody's shows, and you're the cool guy. And I'm like, man, because Cortez, I believe you used to watch me back on Ustream. But it's good to have you back in here, man. Now, much respect back to you, because being somebody who watches shows on streaming, you know, the platform, it is very easy to be a troll. You're anonymous for the most part, unless somebody knows you personally. And it's very easy to become a troll. The fact is, you just walk in, what's up, guys? Here to say hi. It's awesome. So much respect back to you, man. The red, white, and blue ninja. Yes, okay. I like the darkness. Why are you French? Game of Thrones or Walking Dead? That's a difficult one, but I'm gonna go Walking Dead. Now, are we talking shows versus books versus movies? There's a lot of factors in there. I think Game of Thrones production value is better than Walking Dead. However, the comics for Walking Dead, I think, are better than the shows. So, I play games and go in party. Go in party and go live. You go live? What do you do when you go live? How you nerdy? Dr. Jekyll. I'm doing that Ron Mexico salute. Dr. Jekyll. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the show. You're streaming tomorrow, correct? Why you not French? Because the French doesn't come out properly. I talk like the French onion with the onion balls. Doctor! Hey, Doc. That's right. Uzbekistani Kyle fans. Oh my God. Bruh. They're making another Spy Kids. No, they're not. There's no way they're making another Spy Kids. There's no way. I enjoy watching some live parties. That's different, Fizz, and probably illegal. We have returned. Yes, you have. Bahaha. Carl, what's going on, Fred? I go live on every game. What do you game? Hi, Fizzblood. Coral! All right, let's continue down the road. All right. Oh, check this out. Dr. Jekyll, perfect damn timing, dude. All right, I'm going to put these down because... All right. So I didn't buy this comic book for me. There's actually 2 more in the stack I didn't buy for me. I bought Kyle rigged the Olympics. He did! I bought this comic book for Dr. Jekyll. I did. I bought a gift for Dr. Jekyll. Not because I feel that I owe him for all the fantastic content that he delivers each and every week. You need to subscribe. But for the fact of, this is amazing. There's no way in hell anybody who's ever watched this show knows that this exists. But look at this. This is a comic book called Badger, okay? That's what it's called, and this is issue number 27. I want you to see who the main superhero named Badger is fighting, all right? Check this out. He's fighting Roachman. I'm not even joking. Look at that. He is fighting Roachman. He is riding an elephant, and he is fighting Roachman. No way you knew that existed. No way. Oh, the bromance is alive. That's right. Sorry, get you sick. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your sick comment. You're on early. I was enjoying some fur burger. I know everybody always needs to go enjoy some fur burger. Go over there. I didn't know he was on. I'm sorry. I didn't even check. I wanted to get off early tonight in many, many different ways. Who added me? I don't know. No. Lemon Roach Man. I know. So, Dr. Jekyll, when I get your package done, that will be included in the package. No, not Blunt Man. But yeah, like who the hell knew that Roach Man was an actual comic book character? I know. Badger Milk. Badgers? 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 We don't need no stinking badgers. Who got that reference? All you gotta do is step on Roach Man. Well, Cortez, if you've ever watched Dr. Jekyll, you realize that's a very difficult task when Roach Man is like 5'5". I mean, that's a big ass roach. What in the sea bottle? No, there's only one thing in the can, and that is green beans. These are Fizz's green beans. You can't have them. These are for this guy right here. Keep your hands off them, Stu. I'm looking at you, Stu. Stop looking at Fizz's green beans. Don't even look at them. I'm outside having a smoke. Too bad you can't feel how cold it is. No, because it was 70 degrees here. It's 70 degrees here, so you can keep your damn cold up there. I saw that Batman vs. Superman got nominated for a Razzie for Worst Picture. What? There's no way. It wasn't that bad. How's it going on early? It's going? About right now is when Fox is going to show up and ad for Firsties. Roach Man, step on you, see? And now he's speaking French. Anyway, Dr. J. Roach's Cray Cray adores. It is. Biscuits! Biscuits! What about Ratman? What about me? What about Ratman? Comment humping, it happens all the time. 70? It's 7. I know. Jealous? I was outside the short sleeve shirt today. I just did. Boom. Firsties. Did I get it right from UHF? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm sorry, I missed it. I saw it earlier, but yeah, that is from Weird Al Yankovic's like only movie that he produced. That's not, you know, music video related. Anyway, so let's move on. What else did I find today? Oh, this one's actually for me. But I picked up a badger comic for me because he's like controlling other animals like a cow and a cat and I think some raccoons and a goose. And I just like the cover. I like the idea that this badger man not only can control badgers but other species as well. So yeah, this one's for me. You can't have that, Dr. J. But you did. Ratman, creepy, angelic. How you doing? I don't know why this is angelic to me, but I feel like this is the creeperness like washing over me. My humping comments was, thanks, it will be proudly displayed. Jizzy, love you, dude, but it's too late. I got on early so that you would hang out. Budka, I thought we were friends. Anyone notice the cat reaching for his balls? You see what I'm talking about? Adorable. You need to subscribe on Twitch. Metal Mogwai. Forget that. I'm making a 45-foot boot row. Oh, yeah. Now, Cortez, you are the cool guy. You're the cool side of the pillow. All right. What else did I pick up today? Oh, this is cool. And what's sad is I couldn't find the sequel to it, so now I've got to go on eBay and probably pay $10 to get the sequel to this. My YouTube channel is Red and Blue Ninja. Tell me, what games do you play, man? Hi, Angelic Creeper. Oh, heroes. Hello, everybody. Hello. So this is the Sliders comic. I was a huge fan of the Sliders from the 90s. The 2000s version of the Sliders sort of got a little wonky, but I really like Jerry O'Connell and I really like Sliders. Anything to do with time travel is always up my alley. But this time I didn't know. I didn't know that Sliders had its own comic book, and it's from Amana, and there's only 2 issues of it, but I could not find part 2. I was digging through the boxes like, come on, come on, come on, could not do it. And hello, heroes. My YouTube channel is dead. Aw. I bet he plays the playable kind. I bet he does too. Find out on my YouTube channel. To be continued. There we go. That's the way to do it, Red and Blue Ninja. That's the way to do it, man. Well, there you go, guys. Go subscribe to the Red and Blue Ninja on YouTube. He plays mystery games, and you got to tune in to find out what they are. Nice. Sliders. Yoda's Dream Girl. What's going on, girly pants? So anyway, there's the Sliders one, and I didn't even look in it. I just bought it because it is Sliders. And let's see if the artwork's any good. It's a little weird. I don't know what's going on here. What? Look! Roach Man! Or Ant-Man. We're going to call it a roach and just take it away. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Jackals. Slider was great back then. It really was. I have the whole season, the whole series on DVD because that's cool to have. But it's not in here. It's in the other room. I was a big fan of Sliders. I love Sliders, and the fact they made a comic book I didn't know about, it's sort of like a treat later on. It's like dessert from 15 years ago. I'm trying not to get sick, so I'm trying to like stay on top of my hydration. Sliders, hamburgers. Now let me get my remote so I can travel. When I was designing my my time travel tattoo, I wanted to include the Sliders remote in there, and I think it's probably going to be included on this side. Like, see, this side I have nothing, but this side I have, you know, more of the time travel stuff. I want to include the Sliders remote somewhere in there just because it is. Just finishing totaling Girl Scout cookies for my mom's troop. That is fantastic. I now want some Girl Scout cookies. Why are you hoarding? I had some internet problems, but came in at 10 minutes. No, you didn't. Still trying to get you sick. Trust me, it's working more than you think. Mimic! But Natty, it's Wednesday. What's going on, dude? What do you mean it's Wednesday? I stream on Wednesdays. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think I counted to 4. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mimic, good to have you back in here. We're going through my comic books. Today was comic book day, and it was just, it was crap. I found one book that was brand new, so I felt I needed to treat myself. So I dug through these mints and Simone's, please. Oh, Thin Mints. Oh, no. Thin Mints, I love Thin Mints, and I love the shortbread in the blue box. Those are my favorites. Quantum Leap in your tattoo. I actually don't like Quantum Leap. I watched it sort of because it was like on Channel 4 back in the day, but I never got into Quantum Leap, and actually came on Netflix like when Netflix first started. Hello, mate. What's going on, Jimmy? Rhino, what's up, buddy? I actually watched some Quantum Leap, and I just could not get into it, man. Those 80s and 90s shows were just basically like there to just fill time. There's so much just boringness going on. Quantum Leap, fine, it's a good thing in history if you like it, excellent. But I find it excellent, like extremely boring. What's going on, bros? Welcome. Put a tattoo in your tattoo. Actually, it's funny you say that because I'm a big fan of pinup girls and pinup art in general, and I always wanted to get a pinup that had a tattoo. So that's a tattoo with a tattoo. So you're not too far-fetched with that, Orca. Anyway, so again, today was very boring at the comic shop, so I decided to sort of dig through their 50-cent comics. And they have, at this particular store, they have something like, I want to say 50 boxes, 50 comic boxes that are just nothing but 50-cent comics, and they're in no particular order. So you're swinging through, man. You've got, you know, Superman, and then you've got Green Lantern, and then you've got the Badger, and then you've got random stuff, and you don't know what you're going to flip through. And it was probably 30 minutes, and I got through only 3 boxes. And so this is what I came up with. Humping comments. This guy is cool and funny. Where? Let me know. I want to go subscribe to that guy. Jizzy want to be a pinup girl. I would love to be a pinup girl, but I'm a little bit too hairy. I don't grow good facial hair, but for the most part, this is way too facial hairy to be a pinup guy. I've been itching to play some Black Flag recently. Well, good. I always say go for Assassin's Creed. That's why I got it tattooed on me. And I did see your comment, Angelic. I'm not Angelic. Angelala. There's 2 Anjas in here, and I don't know what to do with myself. It is Anja Inception. Relic! Where you been, man? Good to have you back. How you feeling? A little sick. I'm going to have some more water since you're sort of throwing your British juju this way. Tattooception, that's the word. I'm sorry. I need to have some of Fizz's green beans, and then you've always got to wash it down with some unicorn spit. I'm not even joking. This is real lubrication you can buy. Unicorn spit, which is the sponsor of Nerdy Effect 4.0. I'm still Final Fantasy bonkers. Yes, you are. We work in the dark to serve the light. Nice. See, Hero's always posting great Assassin's Creed stuff. You really are. OG Relic. That's right. That's right. J-Man Jacob. You're energetic as hell. Word up. Basically, Mayor Furburger hooked me up with his like excellent line of crack cocaine. It is called Furburger's Crack Cocaine. He hooked me up. I do one little out of that with a Subway straw, and I'm good to go for at least an hour and 15 minutes. My YouTube name, in my name, the TF Rhino. What do you do on your channel, man? Let me know. Jizzy is a pinup man. Yeah. My guy Jizzy, my guy Fatality. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. I missed you on Monday, not gonna lie. Like, when the normies come in, like, you know, I'm ready to see the names, and I didn't say Fatality, I didn't see J-Dub, I didn't see Game Man, so I kind of got sad. And I don't think September was on there anyway. Green beans are gross. I agree. That's why they're down here. Ho, ho, ho. Green. Fizz Kid. It's 5 a.m. here. Time for beds. Them go ats won't. What? Oh my God, you are not leaving, Kyle fan. Chris Fralix, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the show. Hi, Affected. It's Cruel 2 Zombies. Now that is a freaking blast from the past. Wow, where have you been? Where did you lose me after Ustream? Is that what happened? Because I'm finding that having a lot lately. Fartality, yes, that's what happened. Shuggy Gamer, how you doing, Shuggy? I think I got that right that time. What game you playing at MO, nerds? What? I don't know what MO is. How you doing, Angelic Yoda? You calm the hell down. That is my creeper. You can't have it. All right, so let's move on. I was so sleepy. I don't blame you at all. I'm sleepy tonight. That's why I'm on early. So this, I didn't even know it existed, but check this out. This is Meteor Man. This is Meteor Man's comic book. Meteor Man was an attempt to add a comic book movie in the 90s. And interesting enough, I absolutely loved this movie. I think a meteorite, if I remember right, I haven't seen it in a long time, but a meteorite hit him in the chest, right? Absorbed into him. And any book that he touched, I know, it's 90s, any book that he touched, he absorbed that knowledge from the book. So he could, like, touch a book about Kung Fu, all of a sudden he knows Kung Fu. And this is a comic book about that movie. It's a fantastic 90s movie. If you haven't seen it, you need to go check it out. And the best part is the end. The end is my favorite part because the villain actually takes a piece of that green rock. It's not kryptonite. Not kryptonite. He takes a piece of that green rock and like sort of like eats it or puts it in himself. I can't remember what he does. And then a busload or a truckload of books explodes where they're fighting, right? So they're scrambling to find like fighting books, and they both touch like this dance book. So they're like, "Yeah, Bill Cosby was in it. You're right. Yeah, he's the one that he's the one that had the final piece to." I'm not gonna spoil it. Meteor Man had a comic book. I haven't seen that movie in years. I haven't either, but I love this movie, and the fact that it had a comic book just totally had me going. But anyway, at the end, they are fighting around all these books, and I'm curious if it's in the thing now, but they pick up this dance book, and they both just start dancing, you know, like they're doing like Michael Jackson moves, because this is Michael Jackson moves. Go watch Moneymaker if you want to see somebody dance. Anyway, so they're doing all these Michael Jackson moves, and all of a sudden somebody throws a book, and they catch them, and they start fighting again. Anyway, I absolutely loved Meteor Man, and anyway, the fact that it has a comic book, I had to get it. What's going on, Coachism? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. What is also pretty badass is that is the 64-page issue of Meteor Man. This is Meteor Man #1. I had no idea this even existed. This was in the 50-cent bin. Like, how badass is this? I wonder if it is on DVD. Meteor Man! I met Robert Townsend in Atlanta. Did you really? I'm in pain. I'm sorry, September. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I wish that I could fix it. I wish that Jizzy had the power, you know, like, and then all of a sudden, you cough, and then you cough up whatever's ailing you, and then you can flush it down the toilet. Do they have toilets in Britain? I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, they actually made a Meteor Man #1, and I'm curious if there's actually more to this. I mean, it ends with sort of a regular thing, but, I mean, yeah, see, it ends, spoiler alert, sorry, but it ends with, the movie opens in March, but you can get the 64-page. I wonder if they continued this. Like, see, now, this is why I have a bad obsession, because I want more Meteor Man. Fix me, nerdy. I'm sorry, I want to so bad. Love your toys in the background. I used to have a bunch. Oh, awesome, man. Efron? I don't know how to say your name. D'Angelo. I'm going to say D'Angelo? Efron? You there. F Train. I can't say your name. I'm trying not to butcher it. What you used to have back in the day? It's called a shedder. No, the shedder's full. Yes, they do. I didn't know. I've never been to the UK. I've had a UK person visit me. He had a mummified turd. It scared me. He had long hair. He was nude for a little bit. There's a DVD and Blu-ray. It's on Blu-ray. They made Meteor Man on Blu-ray. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own it. We stick our bum out the window. No, right, I have to go to the pooper. Somebody open the window. Oh, right there. Spawn figures. My buddy Slick, he actually had like damn near every Spawn figure ever. I wonder if he still got them. Next time he's on, remind me to ask. Yeah, I have Violator, and I have the robotic Violator. I can't remember what he was called. It was a different word for it, but it was still Violator. And I've got the original Spawn, the movie Spawn, and a couple of others. But yeah, Spawn's fantastic. You can't go wrong with McFarlane. Poor Sick Ginger. I know. A pickled turd. No, it wasn't pickled. It was mummified. It looked like it's like if you had like a normal, like a Mr. Hanky, and then like you wrapped mummy paper around him, and then you unwrapped it and it had those lines in it. When did you get the lights on the shelf? Last night. Yeah. G.I. Joe. Yeah, I was a huge fan of G.I. Joe. I do have the original Baroness, the original Destro, the original Flint. Back in the, now they're not complete, but I do have the figures themselves. And I think my biggest thing back in the day was, is I want to get the USS Flag. You see Blank Man? Oh, I loved Blank Man. Blank Man is not on Netflix. No, I don't think it is. Vibrators, yes. You sound like you're getting ill. Yes, goal complete. No. Hydration will stop your evil powers. Yeah, I loved Blank Man just because of the gadgety belt that he had. Like, Damon Wayans was killer in the 90s. You know, Major Payne, Blank Man, anything in Living Color, just fantastic. And then they come out with that, and it was very superhero-ish when in the 90s you didn't have a lot of superhero movies. It was very rare. And they came out with something that was just, it was funny, but it made sense. And then Damon Wayans and, what was his name? David Alan Grier. David Alan Grier comes in at the end in his outfit, and you're like, yes! I'm going to wrap some turds tonight. Now, everybody's got to have a hobby. Phantom Poops were also brought to America. I know. I remember Blank Man. No, it won't. I'm trying my best to thwart off your evil doings. Let's move back to this comic book stack. That rhymed. I didn't mean for it to. So this is, again, another one of these. Slap me around and call me Susan, because you're lazy. Cough, cough. The Wayans family is everything in the 90s. It still should be. I mean, they sort of progressed into the 2000s. So this is Badger issue number 31. Again, I bought it for the cover. I think that cover's pretty cool. For a character nobody's ever freaking heard of, I bought 3 of his books today. So I like the cover. I think it's pretty neat. It's very Wolverine, but it's very like he hooked up with a KitchenAid. Hey, Susan. What's up? Cough, cough. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, well, I can't show this one because the man I'm going to send it to hasn't showed up yet. It's a good thing 2017 is going to be a good year for movies. What are you talking about? What's your, what are you looking forward to this year, Game Man? White chicks? Where? All right, so, I guess I bought 4. Oh, damn. We had a bulletproof suit. Greer got shot in the butt cheeks. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. Who was Badger? Who indeed? So this is Badger issue number 18? 18, yeah. And the reason I bought it is because the bad guys are chasing him, and there's a beaver attacking his shoulder. Just for the comic genius of this cover, I had to own it. 50 cents? Well worth it. Well worth it. I'm so warm. Is that good or bad? I mean, most of the time recently I've been very cold, so warmness is good in my book. Oh my God! Beavers on parachutes! That's gotta be a porn. Beavers on parachutes! Hey, this chick needs some pants. I mean, I don't say that much, but that chick needs some pants. Seriously, you're fighting crime. Put some pants on. Yeah, beavers on parachutes banner. Yes, not your job. Beaver attack. was not expecting that. And what's funny is I flipped through that, so you know people have picked up that comic in the past and flipped right to it multiple times. Okay, One Love Fever. Always One Love Fever. Average is slacking. Average isn't even here. I don't get any Vinnies tonight. That's just how it is. Spider-Man Homecoming, Star Wars Last Jedi, Power Rangers, Logan. No, Logan's not in that thing. Guardians of the Galaxy. Me? I'm in a movie? No, GQ Smooth is in a movie, not me. I'm always cold, so I'm not used to being warm. See, I'm usually warm, but I'm not used to being cold, so it's kind of vice versa. Maybe you are getting me sick. Damn British. What's wrong fighting crime with panties on? Well, I mean, for the most part, it's fine, but when you're fighting angry beavers, you probably want to have some kind of protection down there. Fatality, you calm the hell down. No doubt, no doubt. So what else we got? Oh, this is cool. I didn't even know this existed. But this is a Bruce Lee comic. And this is from the 90s. You can see plus Mortal Kombat inside. But this is Bruce Lee issue 5. And at the end, I'm going to spoil this. At the end, you have Bruce Lee, he's being defeated by the Chief, I guess. And then it turns right into Mortal Kombat Combatants with a K. And it's got some Mortal Kombat art, which is pretty cool, man. You don't get a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. Easy access for the beaver. Coachisms? I agree with you. See, check that out. Not bad. For 50 cents, basically you get a Bruce Lee comic, and then you get a little bit of Mortal Kombat on there. You can't beat it. Fatality, frilly panties. Oh, yeah, you know it, man. He's got those little pink ones with little lace on the side. Yeah, you know it. There's a lot of humping. Bruce Lee is Liu Kang. Oh, that makes sense then. Just Google parachuting beavers. Looks like it actually happened. Like in real life? Will you show support for the Mortal Kombat Encyclopedia? Yes! Bruce Lee comic book. What? Yeah, I had no idea it even existed. But that is issue 5. And he's fighting some guy on horses. No idea. Moist. All right, so what else do we pick up? And this is all new to me, too. Amazing Spider-Man 1.5. Learning to Crawl. So this is part of the Amazing Spider-Man series that happened after the third installment. And for 50 cents, you can't beat a $4 book. You can't. The only reason I picked it up is because it was normally $4. This is cool. We talked a little bit about Todd McFarlane's stuff with the Spawn figures. McFarlane was an artist to begin with, and now he makes toys and still draws, I'm sure. Who would win a street fight, Beaver or Ditka? Ditka always wins. Ditka always wins. You can't mess me around. Listen, Ron Mexico's my bestie, okay? Ditka. I'm evil. We know. Fox, you calm the hell down. These nuts. What's going on, Knockout? So this is Marvel Age number 50 with a Jim Lee article in it. Also, you've got McFarlane art on the front. I've never heard of Marvel Age. I don't know what it is. It's probably something I just skipped over when I was in the comic book shop back in the day. But you look at this. It's basically like a guide. So it's got all this information in it. Look, there's a dolphin. There's a dolphin. Look, I want to know more about the dolphin. Why is there a dolphin with arms and a robotic tail? So many questions. This is fantastic. I bought it for the cover. I didn't buy it for the articles. Now I have to read. Somebody read to me. I will take a pic and send it to you, Fox. Deadpool. Yes? Say, hell no, ramp it now. Anyway, a badass cover. And the fact is, it's Marvel Age number 50. 50 is a good number to collect. And then it has a Jim Lee article in it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've seen all 3 Spider-Man movies. I think there's like 5, but good on you. Rampart, I'm a Leo. Rawr. Jizzy, you need to cosplay that dolphin. Shane O'Mac. What's going on, Shane O'Mac? Good to have you in here, buddy. This one I bought strictly on the cover. This is something I want for my comic book wall when I get to it. Fighting Flippers. Check this out. This is Extreme X-Men number 32. Yeah, 32. Don't care what issue it is. I bought it for dead ass. That ass is shiny. That looks good. I have no idea who that is. But basically, that's like a... I like looking at that. Who do you think's funnier, Spider-Man or Deadpool? Oh, Deadpool's definitely funnier because he can cross so many boundaries. Spider-Man's good in a fight, but Deadpool's good all around. Evening, nerdy. Supergirl. What's going on, girl? We've been talking about the British tonight. What is your stance on the British? But nerdy, the newer two are Amazing Spider-Man. No, Fish Kid, meow. Seeing Spider movies in theater is like my own tradition. I agree with you on that one, Game Man. Das Booty. Yeah, see, Angela knows what's up. She's a girl, but she can appreciate the female form, much like me. Deadpool, indeed. Like I said, I don't care about this, what the content is. I bought it for the cover. The cover art hooked me in, line and sinker, 50 cents all day. I probably would have paid full price for the cover. Seriously, my tongue hurts. Mine too. So, oh, this is cool. This is just nostalgia. I'm curious when this was. I didn't look at the date. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm busy. 1989. Petrified Turds, only from Fox. Deadpool because he breaks the fourth wall. Did I just say that? Why are you copying me, Angela? Seriously. So this is called Marvel Age Bring On the Bad Guys, number 81. Act of Vengeance. That's pretty cool, right? You can see you got Magneto, Doctor Doom, Red Skull, Kingpin. Just so, I mean, that's the cover art alone was worth 50 cents. The fact is, it's from 89. That's almost 30 years ago. And it's in pretty damn good shape for being abused and tossed into a box. And what's neat is on the back, it shows September through December from Marvel. The villains get theirs. And you've got Acts of Vengeance. You see all the main ones. Hawkeye, Iron Man, all them with the weapons just smashed. Looks like Batman's feet are in there for some reason. No one cares about your tongue. Yes, they do. The fourth wall fatality, you calmed it down. I know. I was away for a moment. Where did you go? Am I not entertaining you enough, Angela? La, 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 la. So something I need to mention. I finally got my calendar hung up. And turns out this Friday, we're going to celebrate our first birthday of the year. Now, granted, I care. I know. It turns out we're going to celebrate our first birthday of the year. And there's no way I could have got the birthday cards out by now. I just had this idea. I'm still dealing with work stuff, but I will be sending out birthday cards once I get everything started going. Global anal assault, only in your dreams. So actually, Friday's show will actually be finally dedicated, and we'll start getting this rolling. Now, the question is that I have somebody that has a birthday Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I don't know what to do yet. I haven't figured it out. For the most part, we don't have that issue. It just happens to land on this one. So I don't know if I'm going to dedicate the stream to all three of them or dedicate like Friday and Mondays. I haven't figured it out yet. That's right. All right, so let's move on. This one I bought strictly on cover reasons alone. I'm still coughing. I'm sorry. Trust me, I feel for you. I seriously feel for you. I keep dropping these. Hello, Mr. Freddy! Ready! How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. Good to have you in here, man. So this is the New Warriors issue 40. And the reason that I bought it is because it's got a metallic flake to it. So Nova, and this isn't the normal Nova, this is like the second Nova, but just for that, everything's black and white except for Nova, and then they've got this gold flake on there. I'm a thought, we know you are. So that's why I picked it up. For 50 cents, you can't beat the cover. The cover alone sells it. Like, cool. So I opened it up and I was flipping through it and I was like, this seems like a boring ass story. The only reason this ever sold a copy is because of the front. Just picked up something awesome. I saw it and I don't like you no more. I'm joking. I care about your tongue. Well, thank you. Do it all on Friday. Party weekend. Bring in pizza. Nice, nice, nice. Pause for thought. So this is the inside. Now, granted, the artwork is okay, but like there's so much dialogue and it's so tiny and it's so crammed in there, and I found myself just getting bored looking at it. So that's why we're just going to enjoy the cover of this one. What do you have more of, comics or pops? Oh, comics. I have more comics than I have toys. That blows your mind, I know. Chicken and mushrooms on the pizza. Ooh, ooh. Freddie, I saw your beef song disadjacent. I didn't see that one yet. I didn't know. Are you talking about the one you put on Instagram, or are you talking about, is there one on YouTube? Because I hadn't seen it yet. Just got home. You couldn't have seen it yet. I thought you oh, maybe we're talking about something different. I thought you were talking about the comic book of Rick and Negan's outfit. Betty Boopster! What's going on, girlie? Good to have you in here. Sounds good, Hyro. It does. All right, so this one, Fox. I told you at the beginning, I said I bought some comics for some people. We've shown the Dr. Jekyll one. I can't show the other one until that man shows up. But I finally got to the bottom of the pile. I found this comic for Fox, and eventually I will send you a package, Fox. It's like a Kardashian, shiny on the outside, boring on the inside. I will make the pizza. Well, you know it's going to be damn delicious there. Pizza is gross and chicken and mushrooms. What? Just everything's gross? What do you eat? What do you eat? Betty, Supergirl. So this one is for Fox, and this is Extreme X-Men. Extreme X-Men number 800 or number 008, either or, doesn't matter. But it's Gambit, and it's a badass cover for Gambit. I actually really like this one. Father Juan, what's going on, man? Much respect, Betty Boop. Exactly, I miss Betty Boop as well. She asked on Instagram if she thinks she should stream again. The answer is of course. How you doing, Father Juan? What's going on, buddy? So Extreme X-Men was... You have this? Ah, damn it. Well, fine, I'll keep it. Eat a D. Baka, my double dragon bro. That's right. What about chicken wings? Oh, that's a good thing. It sucks that they canceled the Solo Gambit movie. It does. I don't know why. I mean, probably bad casting. I don't think I would have liked Channing Tatum as Gambit, but I think I would have dealt with it just to have a Gambit movie. They couldn't have butchered it as bad. Wait, what? It's something else. An 18-inch NECA. I couldn't pass it up. Tell me all about it. I didn't want Channing Tatum as Gambit, but they couldn't have messed it up as bad as the Wolverine movies. I was showing very soon. Watch out. Watch out. Comet humping. Some X-Men comic. I missed it. I eat cold custard out of the tin. I don't use a spoon. I drink it. That sounds delicious. That's my kind of girl right there. Gambit playing your cards right. Pow. Fatality. There you go. Reverse back. I like any girl that drinks custard. Bros, I spoiled him. I make him want chicken wings. Yes, that's true. All right, so check this out right here. Drew, I pass you. What? They canned the Gambit movie. Why not just advertise fails? Well, they didn't advertise it. They said they're going to do a Gambit movie, and then they just didn't. So it's not really a fail. It's just what happened. Logan looks amazing. It does not. But again, that's my opinion. You're allowed to have your very own opinion, but I'm just telling you right now, it's not going to be a box office smash. It's going to be, people are going to walk out going, Fuzzo Lord, digging the face pubes. Well, I mean, for the most part, like, this is about all I can truly grow. So the fact that you're digging it makes me happy because this is about as far as my Joe Dirt face can do it. So this is Uncanny X-Men number 281. Yeah, 281. You've got Jean Grey and Storm on the front with a little bit of a Colossus down there, and they're doing some serious going on, right? Normally, I probably would have passed this. Watch out, that's right. Logan looks boring. Thank you. And you got to trust a girl. Good job, bros. Welcome. Oh, there you go. So anyway, normally I would have passed on this because the artwork isn't quite superb. It's not quite that Jim Lee. It's close, but it's not quite there. But it is a back and front cover. That's why I had to have it. You got the Sentinels, you got Iceman, you got Archangel back there. Now that is what made me buy it. I was like, you know what? For 50 cents, I've got to have it just because it is a fold out. Now I didn't check because sometimes there is a triple fold out. This one is not. Ooh, look, the inside. Check this out. It's got the Bill and Ted video game, which is very, very difficult to play. Did I say Trippy Tomb? Did I say Trippy Tomb? I'm sorry, I was a little bit involved. Was that Trippy Tomb? Ian Braun, what is going on? It is time to go. What's going on, man? Green Lantern, best movie ever. I actually liked it. I liked the Green Lantern movie. Oh, that's dope. I know, right? Not sure about the Beauty and the Beast remake. Again, it's Disney. It's gonna be all right. You look handsome today, Jizzy Yay. It's like you fell in a Trippy Tomb. It's like you fell in a Dr. Jekyll mental ward. Where the hell have you been? Ben and Ted? Did I say Ben and Ted? Shit. X-Men the best. I really do like X-Men. The movies are but the X-Men comics are always good. What's happening, people? What's happening? I create carnage. All right, so I've got 2 comic books remaining. Let's do this one. Let's do Man Crush Wednesday? Man Crush Wednesday. I picked it up strictly for the artwork and the fact that I have a man crush. X-Men is so stupid. I'm sorry, not everything can be Star Wars. Ben and Ted's Mediocre Adventure. So this is Arrow Season 2.5 comic book, and I picked it up because Stephen Amell is delicious to me. I'm sorry, I said it. You can judge me. I don't care. But Stephen Amell is delicious, and this artwork really gets that Stephen Amell look. So I dig it. I love that. Ben and Ted's Mediocre Adventure. Instead of time traveling, they just kind of like walk down the street. Steven is mine, dude. I tell you what, heroes, we can wrestle for it. But you know what? You bring the shirtlessness, I'll bring the lube. So yeah, I picked it up strictly for the cover art, strictly for that Stephen Amell look. And Melissa Benoit says, what? Been really, really busy. That's all right, man. It's just good to have you back in here. Ben and Ted go to the mall and almost buy a pretzel. There you go. There you go. I'd rather see Power Rangers. You mighty morphin. It's September. Every day at the Circle K. Whoa. Spoiler alert, Ted doesn't graduate. Oh, sad. Hey, those who shouted me, hey, all y'all, you're supposed to keep up with it. Yawn, goose. Yawn, goose, the balls, or yawn, the balls, goose. Where the hell have you been? Good to have you back. Lube Wrestling, better buy your tickets now. That's right, that's right. Really glad to see you, brother. No, it's good to have you back in here, man. Like, there's actually been 3 people this evening that are from back in the day that finally came back in. It's good to have you back in here. Rodijo, Batman vs. Superman, very best. I enjoyed Batman vs. Superman, but again, I didn't watch it in theaters, and everybody said that the theater version wasn't quite up to par because they had to cut it for time. I watched the extended version, and I found it really, really well done. Mrs. Freddy's ready. How you doing, girlie? Too bad we didn't get the Tecmo kind of American Power Rangers. Well, that's coming later. If this movie, takes off, I'm sure they're going to start doing that kind of stuff. The 2.5 comics really expanded the season. Did they really? Did you actually read that? I don't plan on reading it. I'm not Mighty Morphin. I love Time for CE better. Time Force. You Mighty Morphin, Time Force, September. Time Force was way after my time. I watched the first 2-3 seasons, something like that. And then I stopped when the kid grew up when he morphed. Like that, nope, I'm out. Wait, Lex pushing cherry sweets in people's gob? Great, I liked it. Yo, what's going on, Chaz? Hey, Mr. Freddy, you calm the hell down, bros. Liswitz, Liswitz ain't here. Liswitz ain't got time. Liswitz is busy either working on his stream, or bowling. Like, that is Liswitz criteria. Poor Bubbles. Remember Beetleborgs? Unfortunately, I actually have a couple of Beetleborgs figures. Greetings, there he is. What's going on, Liswitz? Jizzy needs some caffeine. No doubt. I'm starting to run low. I can feel it. Hi, the Blue Ranger kid grew 3 feet. He did! It's not even joking. I love Darth Vader. That's why he's right there. No, seriously. Like, I think it was Turbo. I think that was Power Rangers Turbo. I was still sort of watching at that time, and I love Power Rangers. I love the idea of Power Rangers. So I was totally into it. And then there's this, like, little 13-year-old kid, and then he would morph, and all of a sudden, 6 foot tall. No, that's not how this works. Put that kid in a little bitty suit and make him go whoop some ass. Oh, the kid don't know Kung Fu? Well, he shouldn't be on the damn show anyway. Hi from New Orleans. What's going on, Albert? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show. Tay and his family still hanging out. It's Turbo Time. No, that is Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from Jingle All the Way. No. Stop laughing. So the final comic book, unless the Vinnies decide to show up. Freddie, Mrs. Freddie, Angelica, there you go. Way to wrap it all up. You should do what Carnage is. Hey, everybody that said hey. Like, it was very boring, very British of him. Dan, you remember Syrio-Japanese cyber cops? I don't. I do not know that. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I don't know. Congrats on the new win fatality. Oh. Keanu Reeves should have been a Power Ranger. It's morphin' time. Whoa. I know you already know. He knows Kung Fu. Show me. All right, so the last one that we got. This one I picked up out of just sheer curiosity. I had never heard of it, and no money. I'm not going to earn them this evening. I have, but I'm not going to earn them. Dark Side! I can't. Freaking Dark Side showing up in my show like it's some kind of just walk in and do what he wants. Where the hell you been? All right. Hey, it's just pork chop. Well, we don't care. If it's not pickles. If it's not waffles, we don't give a damn. Well, Dark Side is here. I know, it's Throwback Wednesday. Exactly. Side sheep, don't even look at him in the eye. All right. So I picked up, let me get back in my spot here. I hate the Dark Side. No, you love the Dark Side. Let your feelings show. Pickles. Yeah, you know what? You realize that It's September is sick too, but she still showed up to my show. You don't have to, be vocal to be able to say hi. Just saying. Unless you're in a hospital bed, there's no excuse. You're in trouble. I'm canceling the package. Still no Vinny. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to give it to somebody else. F those dudes. Pickles, I know, right? Shy Guy, pork chops. All right, so this is the final comic book that I picked up, strictly out of curiosity. And no money, not going to order it. But this is called The Red Wing. And the cover was very blank. It's from Image Comics. And Image usually makes some, weird, different sort of story arcs. So I'm like, might give it a shot. And I like the blank cover. And it sort of got me going like, all right, I'll check it out. So I open it up. There we go. There you go. It's September. So I open it up and I was just curious as about, like sort of what's going on. And it turns out it's time travel. Even Stephen Hawking could say hi. Oh, just called you out, Dark Side. Them fighting words. Take her on. I dare you. Pickles and waffles. Yeah, it happens. So check out this artwork. Like, look at this part of this time traveling thing going on here. And I'm like, okay, sure. And let me show you. I'm going to skip to the end just to sort of give you that. Them fighting words. So this guy lands in this ship right here, and then he's looking around. He doesn't know where he's at. I'm not in a hospital bed. I'm at home. I don't mind watching you when I'm sick. Actually, cheer me up. See, Dark Side? You see what's going on, Dark Side? You understand what people do? They say hi. They say hi to the people they like. Unlike be like, nope, got flu. Can't even say hi. Screw it. Done. But this is the end right here. It turns out he's back in the Aztecs, or like the Incas. I'm not sure how they go with that. I haven't read it, but that seems kind of cool. It's time travel, and for just a random pickup for this cover, I think it's pretty good. Angelic, I'm kidding. Don't be kidding with Angelic. She'll cut you. I've seen it. Love the simplicity. I do too. I really do. And I think this actually might be a cool read. Now, I think this is maybe 5-6 years old, something like that. 2011, so I was close. So yeah, I might be able to get the entire trade and just read it from there, but I still got the original first cover, so it might be cool. You had Jizzy at time travel. It's true. It's damn true. Yeah, I worked at the fire department. 48-hour shifts, I still find time. You see what Fuzzo Lord does? You see that, Dark Side? So many people calling you out, bro. Calling you out, man. You're done. I love time travel. Yes! After an hour, we finally got something that It's September loves. It took forever. What's going on? 82nd Airborne, Fort Bragg. What's going on? Welcome. I hope that's the entire fort that's there. But what's going on, you and everybody else that's there? No. Spoiler alert, I don't want it now. That's just the first issue. Ew, Mickey D's fatality. Mickey D's nuts. Vinny, my Animal House bro. There ain't no Vinny up in here. That dude ain't got time to come in my show. He's pretty much the dark side of that side of the country. Even in a hospital bed. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Tandis came from a hospital bed last week to say hi. He said, hey man, in the hospital, can't stay. And Darkside's like, oh man, this flu's really bad. Oh, this flu's bad. I should probably try to do something. You know what? I'm going to watch Netflix. Yeah! Fatality set, bro. There you go. Dark Side, don't laugh. See, I'm keeping myself hydrated so that I don't get all sick from it. September's all, it's not voodoo. British people don't have voodoo. What do they have? Spotted dick. Hey man, how are you? What's going on? Roll man. Oh, Rock Man Rock. I cannot remember how to say that. Rock Man Rock. How you doing, man? It took me a minute. Jerry the Monkey. How many energy drinks have you taken? Absolutely zero. It's Michael Furburger's crack cocaine. Just go to Michael Furburger's stream. He's probably streaming right now. Ask him for the crack cocaine special with the Subway straw, and then you'll have all the energy you need for about an hour and 30 minutes. I mean, it's really minimal effort. No doubt. See, man, Dark Side, he shouldn't even said anything. He's like, man, I didn't want this much hate tonight. Or Fog Dew. Looks tasty. I want some. No, you eat your green beans and you like it, Fizz. He doesn't do energy drinks. He does Jupiler. No, I'm not allowed to have Jupiler because Nick takes it all. Boy, I actually have the flu. Hey, It's September has the flu. Darkside has the flu. I'm pretty sure the Geist has some kind of flu. I'm just trying to stay away from it anyway. America's like Nazi Germany now. I don't think it's anywhere close to that. Car ride up. Wow, I don't even know what that is. I'll have to have 3 packages of that to stream if I do. Hey, like I said, go tune in to Michael Furburger. Fantastic show. I mean, he is the mayor. He is the mayor of Toronto. He will hook you up. I have man glue. R.I.P. Oh. I punched it in the... Alright, so we talked about comics for well longer than I wanted to talk about comics. So, it's time to appease the Fred. I don't even know if Fred is still in here or not. I hurt both of us. Take that! Punishment. Just got pink eye. Sorry, Jerry. It happens. I don't know if Fred is still in here, but the Fred always asks for a always asks for a pop. We have not shown a pop. I'm going to show a pop I'm not going to open, but I'm going to show a pop just to sort of be like, I finally found this. I paid $17 for a pop. Stop dying. Stop dying. Here, have some water. Have some water. Or... do you need some unicorn spit? Would unicorn spit donut flavored help you? All right, anyway, so I'm not going to open this one, but I paid $17 for a pop who generally retails around $12, something like that. Open a pop banner. That is not your job. This is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmo. So this is the cosmonaut dog who actually in the comic books talks, and he was briefly in the movie, just very briefly. I mean... So there is the Cosmo dog, and it is a Funko specialty series, and I have never seen this. I actually found this in a comic book shop, like not out in the wild or anything like that. But it's from the Guardians of the Galaxy line. You can tell that it's not from a normal line because there's nobody else on the back. It's just Cosmo. His mom farted on his pillow, and he got pink eye. Dang it! I hate it when that happens. I hate water. I can't drink it. What about unicorn spit? Can you drink unicorn spit? God, there's no pleasing you. So what exactly is donut flavor? It is. There's a few pops that I don't open, and this is just one of them that I will not open. It's really cool that you got Cosmo in the spacesuit with the helmet, and then of course it's Marvel, so it's got to be a bobbly head. But I had to have it. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I'm taking that one home with me, right? You gave me pink eye again. It happens. Calm down. It's just a part of life. Just enjoy it and remember the experience that got you to it. I can never imagine hearing those words. Oh, shit. Spit in my mouth. I love it. I'm down for it, man. You have no idea how freaky I am. I keep vibrators and porn and lube on hand, and just in case an orgy breaks out. It hasn't, but you never know. You've got to always be prepared. Do you have the Dark Side pop? I don't. I have it on order. Hopefully it will come, but I don't know. I can't drink unicorn spit because I am a unicorn. You can swallow your own spit. I mean, everybody does that. Especially dirty girls. I had 2 heart-shaped donuts today. Boom! From where? Anal? From anal? Donut flavor is so PC covered in rainbows. But it's so good. It's totally worth it. It's 100% worth it. All right, so now let's open up a pop. Let's show you a pop that I can actually open. Jizzy is very freaky. Fatality knows it, man. That's why me and him high five Eiffel Towers all the time. From Duncan Bros. So we kill September for his horn. It's a her. That's a her. That's a her. Damn it! Someone said donut. That's it. Case over. That's the secret word of the day. You said the secret word of the day. Ah! Ah! Donut! That's a little excessive. Open a pop banner. We all love the kinky. That's true. Unicorn horns of justice, baby. Boom! I picked up the Hot Topic exclusive Steampunk Batman. Yes, I have way too many Batman pops, like an extreme amount of Batman pops, but I decided to pick up an additional one because they made Steampunk Batman. They also make a Steampunk Batgirl, which I hope to be getting that really, really soon. Donut in Homer's voice. R.I.P. earphone users. That was pretty good Pee-wee impersonation. That's why Pee-wee Herman, where did he go? Oh, yeah, he's right here. My Pee-wee figure sits right there. Ha! I'm a rebel, Dottie. That's about all I got. I'm pretty sure that black guy's gay. No racism. Where? There's a black guy? Oh, Vader? Probably. Mainly because I sit in his lightsaber. Anyway, so there is the Steampunk Batman, and I thought this was just a pretty cool concept in general, so I had to have it. Do you think they make a Steampunk Catwoman? Honestly, they probably will. Sobek! Wow. To what do we owe the pleasure? Where have you been? Put a sketch on Batman. Put a stash on Batman. Put a stash on Batman. Alright, so let's open up the Batman Pop. This is Steampunk Batman, straight out of Steampunk. There's nothing on the back of those I'll show you. So there it is. I'm gonna chill the hell out. That's right. Sold. So there is Steampunk Batman. I like that he has like these like dagger. I think these are daggers. Yeah, these are like bat knives. He doesn't have batarangs in Steampunk Land. He has knives. So they're bat knives, and he's got like normal pants, and he's sort of got this like Rocketeer vest going on, and then of course the Steampunk goggles, because you're not Steampunk unless you have the goggles, apparently. He replied, no. Oh, derp! One badass beard. How you doing, man? Good to have you. My ears hurt. I'm sorry. It's because I'm singing. Anyway, really? Sobek! Where have you been? Are you still playing that damn goat game? I want a Bat Stash Pop. I do too. I think Dr. Jekyll needs to start manufacturing those and selling them for like $8 a piece. I know you paid more than that to make the thing, but I want to pay $8 for a pop. Anyway, so there's the Batman one. Again, I have way too many Batman pops as it is. I'm afraid to count. But since we're talking about pops, I will show part of my pop collection right there. And eventually this entire shelf from top to bottom will be pops. That's the plan. I've got to just make these individual stairs so that way they can be displayed properly. But this one right here, there's a Batman, there's a Batman, there's a Batman, there's a Batman, and that's just right there. I think, oh, no. There's a Batman. It's just out of hand. The pops are freaking out of hand. I can't handle it. I need help. I need counseling. Someone needs to counsel me, and it can't be in September because I'm getting sick just thinking about it. Count them live. Count them live. Will forever be in my heart. It will, man. That goat, oh my God, that goat simulator is so stupid. I remember when you didn't have any pops. That's true. Angela is pretty much my oldest viewer. Not as in like age, but as in longevity. Dirty girl. Yeah, dirty girl. Now you're pop crazy. I'm ridiculously pop. You need a lot more shelves. I do, man. 82nd, I do. This shelf over here, which I've never even shown, it actually has more pops on it, but I'm trying to sort of just keep them on this side. That's the goal. Eventually we'll have that. Yeah, they both were good. I agree. Hey, Dr. Jekyll, once you pop, it's true. You can't stop. You can't. So, moving right along. Jizzy, you're right. Once you pop, yeah, you can't. It's impossible. Your new room addition looks great. Yeah, why don't you come and help me build this damn thing? Like, you're a beast of a man. Like, that's what I needed. Do you have any idea how hard it is to put up ceiling trusses? Seriously, I needed a ladder. You don't even need a ladder. You used to be like, hey, Mr. Kruger, claw noise. Donnie looking good. Yeah, I cannot wait to get the RAF. The RAF is supposed to come in middle of February, something like that. And then I can actually have two of them so they don't look sort of odd by himself. I think he's moving on his own because I didn't put him in that stance. All right. So I picked up this today. Now, granted, I already have one of these, but you can never have enough pops. Yeah, tell that to Fox. GJ Marco, what's going on, buddy? Do you have Power Ranger pops? Of course I do. Of course I do. The entire bottom row. Right there is my Power Rangers. Right there. Not the new stuff. These are the classic ones. What about Leo? What about Leo? I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, Ping! What's going on, Ping? How you doing, man? So these are McDonald's Transformers, and I have a few of those. How is that a collectible? How is what a collectible? I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, so This is a McDonald's cup, and I have this one already, but it transforms into a little dinosaur, a little bitty dinosaur, and then it transforms back into a milkshake. Now, granted, I already have this one, so at a later date, I will be giving this away to one of you fine people out there. The reason I purchased it is because, boom, right there, there is a Happy Meal transformer, and I'm like, I don't have this one. I need this one. Just a phone call away. I see how it is. I see how it is. Maybe next time. Maybe when we build the barn, because my garage is too small. They're transformers. I thought it was just a Happy Meal. Oh, no, just stick with it. No, Ping, you're the best. My uncle actually has a cat named Ping. He calls him Mr. Ping. TMNT Leo that will come out. Oh, when will the Leo? I don't know. The only ones that have been announced are the Turtles, and I think it's like every other 2 months that they launch them. Donnie was the first one, Raph is next, and I think Mikey or Leo, I mean, obviously Mike or Leo next. Marco, that's right. Salutations and greetings, El Dr. Jekyll. There you go, man. You're a cowboy, right? Well, you know I am, partner. But ding, I want to spit and have some kind of tobacco in my mouth. So there is the Happy Meal transform in this goofy little thing. But the reason that I like it so much is because I have the rest of them. You actually see the fries, the burger. There's a hot cake. We showed them recently on the show. What's going on, Joe? How you doing, buddy? So there it is. And then like I said, I just like it that it's classic. It's just so 90s that it's this Happy Meal that transforms. So it's just cool. I remember when they tried doing kids' meals. What? Wait, did you eat kids' meals? Is that your thing? I remember those. I know you do. Sup, nerdy? Kevin! What's going on, Kevin Vanover? How you doing, buddy? McDonald's, not McDonald's. It's McDonald's over here. I get what you're saying, but it's McDonald's. Trust me, I'm American. I know how to say stuff. Yeah, my brother. Howdy. I actually have the X-Men comics toys that they used to give out in the Pizza Hut Happy Meals from the 90s. Ooh, what were they, Fuzz? I might have some of those. What were they? See, Fuzz, do you have an Instagram? Because you need to send me those so that I can make sure I have those. Any of those Looney Tunes DC Halloween ones? What? DC Halloween ones. Yeah, the Taz. I have a Taz that turns into like a Flash, and then I have the Daffy Duck that turns into like a Batman. Mickey D's nuts. I say Marco, you say GJ? I say GJ. I call him GJ. All right. So we really haven't crossed the boundaries of opening something badass recently. So I think we do. Do you like Donald Trump? I'm gonna plead the Dr. Jekyll on this one. So. Too bad McDonald's Happy Meals mascot, they now looks pretty creepy. No. The McDonald's mascot has always looked creepy. Like, I believe Fred Willard was the original McDonald's mascot, and he actually had a McDonald's cup that you got a beverage out of on his nose, and then a string that was visible around his head to hold the McDonald's cup on his face. That's a real thing. That was the original mascot to McDonald's. Google it. It will terrify you. Polo! Gotcha. I have to go dig in my old X-Men memorabilia box, Jizzy, because that's really old stuff. That's what you need to do. You should be doing that anyway when you watch my show. Looking at you, J-Dub, who doesn't come on my show no more. I didn't recently purchase them. No, I understand. Trust me. Listen, I have an entire toy chest that would take me days to get through, and we put it all in there. I'm an old fart. Me too, man. Me too. I just sort of have this baby face and I can't grow facial hair, but I'm an old man. I remember that Willard was scary. Yeah, of course you do. Those two dudes, Dr. Jekyll, Freddy's Ready, are hilarious. I know, GJ. They put me in the dirt. That clown was creepy. McDonald's commercial, the first commercial. Yeah, seriously, it's terrifying. And he never, like, clowns are just terrible in general. But, I mean, like, you make something that has like a cup. Like, it's like this, you know. Like, oh, kids, you want a Happy Meal? It doesn't work. Just turned 31 2 days ago. You're not an old fart. You're a young fart compared to me. Nightmares are made of that. Hey, no. Don't be trying to get back on my good side. All right, so, tell you what, guys. Let's open up something that is pretty badass. And you know what? What do you know about Araba? Everything. So, going to the Super Bowl, am I or are you? Because if you're going to the Super Bowl, catch me a glove, man. What kind of toy box do you have? It's an old, moving trunk. Like people took it on ships and stuff, like an old trunk. Zorak wanted him to fetch him some fly honeys. So get live with the honeys. Arriba! Never Googling McDonald's ever again. Yes, I am not going to the Super Bowl. There's no way. I can't afford the Super Bowl. I'm spending too much on toys. Speaking of that, Sunday Heat. How you doing, man? When I move the Star Wars room, I want to go through all my crap. That's what I did, Stu. That's exactly what I did. I think you should do it too. It's fun to see what you've collected. I hate clowns. All right, it's September. Are you ready? I'm going to open up a toy, which I've been terrified to open for a while now, but I'm going to do it. Number one, because I want to, but number two, because of you. Damn, that's big. Oh, no. Okay. Hiya, Sunday. Come on, tell me what you know about Arriba! Hey, Sunday Heat. All right, so this I've had in my collection for about a year and a half now, something like that. Very close. Any tickets to the sports events are expensive. That's true. This is the Star Wars Black Series speeder bike. And I've had this for a while in the box, and the box is actually in pretty decent condition for the most part. I mean, it is in pretty damn condition. And these are the 6-inch figures, and then that means that the speeder bike is also in 6-inch figures detail. So it's actually that big. So tonight on the show, we are gonna open it. I kind of felt bad. I don't like it. Big Macs, no, they're definitely not what they used to be. Big Macs used to be like, you actually felt like you were getting a deal. And now they just like squish. Nobody gives a damn anymore when they make them. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Good movie, eh? What are you, Canadian? Ooh, yay. Don't do it. Don't do it. And just so, hang on. Let me put this down. Just so there's no like, oh, I'm going to put it back in the box later. No, I'm going to Dr. Jekyll this shit. Don't open banner. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. My name is September. So, again, I've been contemplating opening this for a while, and I seriously don't want to break getting it out of there. But they should have made this a little bit easier. They tied him right here. You can't see it. They tied him to the bottom of the speeder bike. So. I was trying to send a text message. Don't be texting me, GJ. That's not how this works, bro. What? How are you supposed to get this out of here? I'm trying to show people, damn it. Freaking Star Wars. Don't break. That physically hurts to see you open that. Listen, if that did, this show is not for you. Because on Monday's show, I opened between a $50 and $100 figure just because. So if this is bothering you, you need to unsubscribe and back out because I do this a lot. So there it is. Boom. That's an awfully weird looking Star Trek toy. So it's got this stand. This is a stand. I guess it's so it can balance perfect. I have no idea. But this is the Star Wars Black Series speeder bike, 6 inches. That is 6 inches of hard plastic. Get your mind out of the gutter. My boyfriend has that. That sounds like an awfully weird brag, but I like it. I like your boyfriend already. He's kind of cute. Can I borrow him? Hi, toy nerds. What? Is Toy Nerds in here? They didn't even say hi to me. I've been busy. So there it is, the speeder bike guy from Return of the Jedi. I mean, this is a highly detailed figure. This is badass. There! How do you measure that? Girth. That's the only way to do it. But what I truly like about these figures is that they're not... Like, you can actually take them off and do other things with it. Back in the 90s with the other ones, with the original Star Wars figures, you couldn't do anything with the speeder bike guys. They were made to be speeder bike guys. Whereas this guy, if I can get him off there. See, look at that. Why? Why? You think he's going to jump off in mid-rain? Why do you have to put stuff on his feet? Stop that. So there's the speeder bike. We'll go through this real quick. I wonder if this one flies apart. I don't know if it breaks apart or not. Anyway. So... high detail on this. Oh, the flap's even open. Check that out. That's pretty cool. So the flap's open on this. So you can see the little turbines. I mean, look, they took time to put detail inside of the engines. They blew up. Yes, they did. Ginger the Soulless. What's going on, girly pants? And, I mean, there's a lot of detail. It's got the little gun on the bottom. So, there's pivots, too. Sweet. This is really neat. I'm glad I opened this. This is awesome. And then, nope, those don't move. I wish the seat was soft. Can you imagine this like real leather or something? I say I have 7 of those, probably open 1. Well, I need to do that. What's going on, Random Art Dude? How you doing, man? What do you draw, man? What's your art about? Let me know. That's flapping awesome. Let me see if I can find the other one. I might have put it up. I don't know if it's up there or not. Dang, I had a comparison, but I don't know where it's at. Anyway, like to troop build them. Oh yeah, definitely, man. The problem is that you can't troop build these without buying all the speeder bikes. I wish you could buy these guys individual. And one thing that's kind of bad, I wish that he came with a weapon. I wish that he had a small gun or something like that, but he doesn't. That's bragging, Stu. I know. But there's a lot of detail with these figures. I mean, these Black Series, they take some serious time to make these figures. Like, they actually seem to care about the quality. Unlike Mattel, Mattel doesn't give a damn. They made Wonder Woman have a more manly chin than me. So, they don't care. You see my art? You follow me on IG. Do I? Random art dude? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you Ray? Is that Ray? I'm sorry, my brain's moving fast. As a bad pirate. Yes, you are a bad pirate. What's going on, bad pirate? You stuck with them eBay era. Oh, oh, dang. So you actually do have a bunch of them. So a lot of detail on there. Dr. Swiss Cheesy! Dr. Swiss Cheesy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that Ray? That might be Ray. Now I don't know who Ray D Sauce is. Oh. Man, my brain's moving so fast. Ray, don't worry, man. Your artwork is still safe and sound right there. I absolutely love it. Look at it every day. Multiple times while wearing sweatpants. But not because Ron Mexico told me to. So there it is. We opened up the 6-inch speeder bike from Star Wars, the Black Series. And this is just a badass figure in general. It looks really good. Bro, can you say KSAMK fast? That's about as fast as I go. Dude, what the heck you talking about, broski? I'm talking about anything and everything all at once. Whatever your brain can imagine is what I'm talking about. Italics. Anyway, so there he is right there. I'll tell you what, we got a little bit more. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, all right, we'll do it for just a moment. Vinny, are you still in here? This month is Raphael. Yes, I know. I need it. Give me now. Donnie is very lonely. I need my Raph. I need my Raph. By the way, let me show you this. Oh, don't fall. All right. So this is the NECA Donatello figure from the movies. I mean, this is a ridiculous amount of detail that is involved in this figure. And it is very, very posable. I mean, it's a badass, supreme figure. So, the guys over there at Toy Den Nerds, Malfish Collectibles, they're getting a shipment of these. Now, they may be sold out already, but you can get yours. And they will give you a better deal than anything online and anything you can get even from the manufacturer. These guys right here. There we go. There we go. Can you guys get more? Can you guys get more? And if you can't, the Leo and Mikey are still on the way. So you can actually reserve your one from those then. And they will give you a better deal than anything you can find online, especially eBay. This is ridiculous what this is going for in eBay. Yep, I'm here. Well, good job, Vinny. No gun didn't come with him. Check the box. You sure no gun? Oh, damn. Maybe I do need to check the box. Anyway, we'll do that later. I ain't got time. Anyway, this is the Donatello NECA figure. It is absolutely beautiful. It is fantastic. But if you need to get yours, hook up with Toy Den Nerds, MalfishCollectibles.com. It is a badass, extremely detailed figure. I mean, like, look at that. And the Raphael is still the same way. People are paying to... Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to if you go through them. And you can pre-order and get it knocked out. That way you ain't got to worry about any of those extra fees if you're a Ninja Turtle fan like I am. Oh, you can see some of the Ninja Turtles now. Cowboy, yeah! What's going on, Cambo? How you doing, man? Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. Jizzy, have you heard the Lego movie coming out? And it's Batman, and there's a new superhero called Batgirl. I know, it does look really good. The Lego movie was out of this world. It was something that was totally different. And it was awesome. And the fact they're sort of like doing that spin-off with the Batman, who is a great character, I think it's a great idea. I cannot wait to see it. I truly can't. All right, so what was I going to do? That's it. Let's do one more thing. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it quits. Let's open up one more toy this evening. Damn it. Let's open up one more toy this evening because we sort of spent a lot of time on the comic books. And if Vinny decides to hang out till the end, I'll show him something. And if not, eat a D. You're nice. No. You're nice. I'm a dickhead. Those are the Michael Bay Turtle movies. No, they're not. These are from the original. This is from the original TMNT movie. It even comes with the cover. Or the box is colored like the cover of the original movie from 1990. Don't forget Calendar Man with a tongue. So this is a Fallout power armor figure from Bethesda, and my brain farted when I was trying to remember Funko's who made it. What pop should I get first? So many pops. All of them. Any and all. So this is the power armor from Fallout, and I am going to open it. My iPad and iPhone just had an update. I want the Lego Joker Lowrider. Oh, yeah. You're a pretty dickhead. Now, see, who's saying that? Is that Tandis or Sylvia? I'm curious. Open it. I will. I'm going to open it. This was only 2 in the collection. There was just the Power Armor and then the Lone Survivor, but I'm keeping the Lone Survivor locked up. So, let's open up this because Darkseid decided to show up in my show, even though he has the flu. So let's open this up for Darkseid because I know he's always about opening it up. Vinny! Yo, bro, mister. Okay, that's good. Bye-bye, going to sleep. Cowboy, see you later. Mr. Ping, have a wonderful evening, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. And, of course, they have to put some damn zip ties on there to make it so much hard. There's no beating an original TMNT movie. I mean, Secret of the Ooze was really close. I mean, you're talking in the lineage of that, Secret of the Ooze was amazing. Now, the third movie, no, not even a contender. But the first one was really good, and Secret of the Ooze was a high competitor for it. Calendar Man is the boss from Mega Man. Oh, look at Fatality dropping some knowledge on everybody. Get that out of there. Ouch! Fallout is amazing. It's September. I think I'm rolling good with you now. It takes so long to get the stuff that you like, but once I do, it's rolling hard. Fuzzo, yeah, I'm out packing before the flight to Atlanta. Oh my God, be safe when you're down there, my man. All right, so I believe this is the Gauss rifle, if I remember right. I never used it in the game, but this is the weapon that the power armor come from, and I think this is the Gauss rifle, but I'm not 100% because I never did use it. But it does look pretty badass. They take some time to put some detail in just the weaponry. And then we have the power armor, and the power armor should always be bent just a little bit, and he has flamboyant hands for some reason. So there is the power armor. This is probably like a T81 or something like that, some of the early models. But they took some time. Laser rifle. Gauss rifle? Laser rifle? Anyway. That wasn't knowledge, I was joking. Atlanta's my second home. So there is the detail in the power armor. They took some time with this, and I like that. I like that Funko not only makes pops, they make figures as well. There's a Rocketeer figure that I have back here. Same detail. Like, they take some time with it. Looks like a laser gun. We'll go with laser gun. Damn! That is damn sexy. I believe I got this at a Walgreens. Oh, he's doing the jack-off motion. Blasted BBFC. Thanks, Fizz Kid. I don't even know what that is. That's a T51. Magic Dude. I'll take that. I'll take a T51 off that. Again, I just jumped in the suit. I don't really care what it is unless it's a X01. Picked up A-Team walkie-talkie set from 1983 today in the box. I'm in so much pain. I am so sorry it's September. I wish that I could relieve it. I truly do. So there he is, holding up the gun, and then eventually probably one of these shelves down here will be my Fallout shelf. So you can see the Pip-Boy right there, the Lunchbox, the Quantum Cola, some of the bobbleheads. So this guy is going to rest easy back there with the actual collection. Nice, Darkseid. No, seriously, man, that's fantastic. You should probably post that on Instagram and stop having the flu. That's probably where you should start with that. The Good One! What's going on, The Good One? Welcome to the show, man. Unfortunately, you popped in right at the end. I took my last sip of delicious water that's keeping it September from getting me sick. And Dr. Jekyll It's September said that he's in so much pain. That's a she. It's September is a she. I know, it's very difficult, but that is a girl. But Dr. Jekyll, hey, maybe Dr. Jekyll can hook you up. Hope you feel better, September. See, there you go. Dr. Jekyll might be able to hook up It's September. It might happen. Is A-Team on Netflix? I don't think so. I don't think they put that on there. I think the movie might be with Liam Neeson, but I don't think the show is. Don't quote me. I don't watch a lot of Netflix. Oh, my bad. That's all right. That's all right. It takes time to figure out whom's whom up in here. But anyway, Vinny, if you're still here, man, check this out. We went through a bunch of comic books at the beginning of the show. I mean, an F ton of comic books. Talked about them, showed the covers. It was a fun time. You probably want to go back and watch the archive. But if not, you should probably show up on time. Anyway, I found a couple of comic books today, and a couple of them I'm going to send out. This one is going to go out to you, unless you have it like Fox did. Just picked up 2 Dr. Seuss Pops. That's awesome. They look really cool. The Cat in the Hat and all that. Carnage, have a wonderful evening, my friend. Hammer! It was on Netflix. So this is Pit number 1. I know that Vinny was having a tough time trying to find the Pit arm for the Build-A-Figure. And today when I found the Pit number 1 from Image Comics, I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick that up for Mr. Vinny and send it to him someday soon. But, I mean, the artwork is pretty badass. If you don't have this issue, man, you should seriously, I mean, if, not Vinny, but if you guys don't, like, the artwork alone is still badass anyway. But anyway, Vinny, if you don't have it, I will be sending it in this way. You were early, shut up. You should always be at the ready in case I decide to do a show, because I was live on Instagram. Fox never showed up. Just saying. Need to get yourself a Gotham comic. No! I'm not watching the show. I'm not promoting that show. That show can eat a giant D, because you know what I want? I want the Joker versus Commissioner Gordon. Boy, that's just comic lore right there. I'll fight you on it every day. Love the artwork of Pitt. Do you have that one? All right, if you don't, it's coming your way. Glad I made your stream again. No, it's fantastic that you're actually going back and streaming. If you guys have not subscribed to Metal Mogwai on Twitch, you need to. Follow Angelala or Metal Mogwai on Instagram. You can get through my system if you just can't type in Metal Mogwai, because Mogwai is a very difficult word to spell. But I posted a link last night, so you can click on it, click on the picture of Angelala, go subscribe. She does a lot of gamings. But even if you don't like the game, you can just listen to the voice. The voice is absolutely adorable. It doesn't matter what she's saying. She can be like talking like Fizz Kid. It's absolutely adorable. Your heart melts and you're just like, I feel better about myself. So you got to tune into Angela, and please do not forget about Dr. Jekyll tomorrow night on YouTube. I know the man is going to knock it out of the park. Dr. Jekyll is always a fantastic streamer. His shows are always top notch. The dude brought a car door into his house. Inside the Institute, he had a car door. Nobody brings a car door. Like, nobody puts baby in the corner. Nobody brings a car door inside their house. They just don't. But Dr. Jekyll does. He does it for you, to entertain you. And if you don't tune in, it makes me angry, and it makes him a little bit more crazy. So you need to do it. Go do it. Anyway, don't forget to tune into the Faux Show, streaming probably when I'm streaming. Those guys, they're always on. I never get to catch them, but the Faux Show, spreading love around the world. And do not forget Twisted Sense tonight. There's a fantastic lineup of streamers that are out there, and eventually I will have a list on this side of the television that I'll be able to read off so you guys know everything. I don't have to spout it off from memory, but tune into those guys, because Moneymaker says it all the time. You got to support your streamers. You seriously do. We do this because it's fun. We do it because we enjoy it. We don't do it for money. We don't do it for profit. We do it because it's fun to hang out with you badass individuals each and individual time that we're on here. That comes from me. That comes from all of us out there. So anyway, guys, I will see you on Friday. We will have a badass show. I'm trying to get a guest, but you never know if it's going to happen or not. If not, I'm going to open to something absolutely ridiculous I have been saving. I don't want to open it, but I will open it on Friday regardless. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful rest of the Wednesday. Have a fantastic Thursday. Tune into Dr. Jekyll. Say hi to Side Sheep when she pops into your house, and I will see you on Friday. So from me, Side Sheep, Darth Vader, the rest of the Nerd Hall, and the Geist, here's a Nerd Circle to you, and take it with you. Be safe. La 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 la. See you guys on Friday. I'm not turning it off till it hits 1,000. I'm just gonna sit here in darkness until it hits 1,000 comments. I didn't know it was that close. Yeah, Fox, you better spam it. No. Pickles! There it is right there! Oh, I hope you feel better. It's September. Dark Side, take care of yourself, brother. Boobies!